Hello, this is Tijuana, the Real Estate Apostle, living my best life coach, and today is October 10th, 2020. Okay, so if you don't know, I passed my real estate license state exam on June 9th, 2020, and today is October 10th, 2020, and I've been doing real estate full-time since July 24th when I quit my job to be a full-time entrepreneur. And a licensed real estate realtor was one of my top ways that I had planned to generate income for myself. However, I did decide that I would have multiple streams of income to establish those via affiliate marketing, a YouTube, social media, because YouTube pays you, and stocks. The reason why I chose to establish multiple streams of income was because when you're an entrepreneur and you're in sales, if you don't make sales, you're not generate any income. So I didn't want to become fearful and run back to working when it took a while for me to be able to convert leads into sales. Another important thing that I implemented was to brand myself and to establish a strong social media presence, which I did by having a Facebook business page, The Real Estate Apostle, that's me, and also a YouTube channel, The Real Estate Apostle, and I'm doing some affiliate marketing. So with the YouTube channel, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and your channel will become monetized. And after that, you'll be generating passive income by ads that will be put on your channel, and you make money that way. One of the challenges that I have had to overcome since I got my license June 2020, we were in this pandemic and everything was pretty much becoming virtual. So I didn't have the opportunity to work at the office, come to the office and get an opportunity to see what other agents are doing, how the workflow goes, those kind of things. So I feel like I've kind of been just guessing or just doing my best good job. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on, real estate or how to generate leads and all these different things. So one of the challenges that you have to overcome being a new realtor is, where do you put your money at? Like, do you invest in Zillow? Are those leads even worthwhile? And all those kind of things. So I'm going to let you know, I did sign up with Zillow, and I'm going to give you an idea how that works. Zillow, I had heard from some of the agents in my brokerage. People were saying that Zillow was, it's a waste of money and you shouldn't get into it. So I ignored that advice. Weeks later, I decided I was going to give Zillow a try. And so far, Zillow has been pretty good. I've been with them for 1 month because I'm in with a budget of $200 a month. And they send leads by, they'll call you. And if you're available to talk to a buyer, they'll, patch you through. They'll give you the buyer's name, the property that they're trying to look for, and then you get an opportunity to convert them. Some of the leads, however, are I think they're all valuable, just that some of the people aren't ready at that time. Like, some people may have some credit challenges, but it gives you an opportunity to be able to have conversations with people, because I didn't have any experience selling. If you guys don't know, I worked as a nurse for 28 years, and you don't have to really sell. People come in there, they're gonna get your services. But so selling was a whole new thing for me, and I just feel like have an opportunity to talk to leads, then I can set them up with maybe some credit repair or some strategies to get their credit together. Also can send them to lenders. Some of the people don't actually have lending in place, so those are still good leads. They just might not be converting like immediate leads. So far Zillow has given me two strong, buyers with money. I just haven't found houses for them yet. But as soon as either one sells, I would make the money back. And also, like I said, those other soft leads. So I got about 5 soft leads, 5 possibles, and 2 sure deals with Zillow. So I feel that it's okay. And then it's up to you, of course, to convert those leads. One of the other things that I'm doing right now, today I just established a landing page and email that I'm able to put a YouTube video on, and I'm emailing it out to people. So I'm wanting to promote myself via the internet, because I really don't like to do the whole one at a time, or I don't want to chase leads. So I'm trying to come up with a funnel to be able to screen out looky-loos, because one of the things too you want to guard against is people wasting your time. Like in the beginning, seasoned agents will tell you, don't waste your time showing houses all day. So a lot of times people, especially the ones that call Zillow, they haven't even spoken to a lender, none of these things. So after a while, I have learned how to kind of screen them out by, presenting them with a few questions, like number one, do you have financing? Have you gotten pre-qualified? Have you, go pre-approved? Have you stepped there, step one? Because if they haven't, then there's no way that I'm going to leave the comfort for wherever I'm at or whatever I'm doing to stop to go show you a house. Like, how do I know you're even qualified for a mortgage? Like, I'm not the, this ain't show and tell. So you have to, make sure you guard against that, because some people just want to go look at houses. What I usually recommend is say, if you just want to look at houses, then you can do like open houses. However, if you want to be shown a house with a realtor, like with me, then you need to have a pre-approval letter, so you aren't wasting your time, because you're driving around showing houses and stuff. You're not getting paid for that, and if they don't buy anything, you just spent time searching for a house, looking for information, driving around, showing houses for them to just look at. Like, no. So you have to make sure that you are, screening out poor applicants. So I'm going to give this whole internet marketing, email, landing page thing a try. I spent a lot of time putting together this landing page because, like I said before, I really not the computer type person. Like, I didn't really, we charted on the computers, but it was, already, point and click pretty much. So this whole putting together these automated emails and all that stuff was, was some work. It was a challenge. So I just, YouTubed on how to use MailChimp, and, for the last couple of days I've been putting it together, and it's been quite successful. So I'm hoping to be able to grow my subscriber list and to find some sellers so I can start getting some listings. And so this is what I'm doing here in the first 6 months in real estate. Okay, so in closing, I'm going to give you my top 3 strategies that I've been using in order to be able to make it. Like, I have a closing on the 30th, and I want to tell you the things that I did to get through the fear and the doubt that's going to set in. Because if you're like me, most of us had, been trained, we've been working at a job. So we used to, come to work, we clock in, sign in, however we do. And then at the end of the pay period, we get an automatic deposit. The money comes in there and you get to do the things, then you go back to work and you trade your time for dollars. When you are an entrepreneur, if you're not converting deals, then there's no money. So, just because you show houses or you even submit contracts, there's all these other different steps before you can actually convert those transactions into actual money. So in the meantime, when things are, you haven't, you're just getting started, so you don't have contracts, rolling out for the, the next one, you need to meditate daily. Meditating helps you to stay focused. So when your lower self is going, man, you need to get back to work. How you expect to eat? It's like beating yourself up for quitting your job to do real estate or to do any type of thing, entrepreneur. You are relaxed and you have a plan. So you're meditating, you're focusing, visualizing, and that's going to help you to manifest and stay positive. And you'll start to see certain things happening. You just make sure you praise them when you see it. Yay, thank you, universe. Acknowledge that things are working, and then it becomes more even, like what you see in your mind's eye, be bringing it to the physical world. Number 2 is exercise. Having a healthy body and a healthy mind, it kind of like it's a boost. It's a boost. So it's very important that you do some type of physical exercise every day, even if it's just knees, arms up, getting your arms up, moving, getting your heart rate up, standing up, of course, to kind of just get the blood flowing, and breathing, of course, with your meditation. And the number one thing I feel is to write out your sales goals. Like, okay, I said I want to make a landing page and an email that I could massively email out to people. I want to massively, and then I want to have a landing page so when people click there, I could let them, do the work as far as like putting in their emails, because up until now I was actually, hey, can I get your email? Didn't have to data entry, all that stuff. So this is going to make the process, a lot more fun because it's going to be more automated. So these were the things I wanted to put on my list, goals I wanted to set for myself to make it not so like sad and depressing, because it sounds like a lot of work to have to try to contact all the people and talk, and do all that selling type stuff. And that's not me. I want to actually just help people make transactions. I'm not like a salesperson type, like, hey, don't look at the broken glass, it's all good, just go ahead and buy, like I don't want to be that person. So anyway, those are my top 3 things what I've been doing, and it's working. And also, be smart about your money, because it takes, like you might as well expect to wait 30 to 45 days before you actually get paid for a transaction. So when you put an offer in or you get a contract accepted, you need to immediately be looking for your next deal. You need to be looking for the next fish. So you can't just be like, oh yeah, I closed the deal, because okay, that's just one. You got to be looking for the next deal, and that's why it's important to have those multiple streams of income. That way, you're not stressing out when you haven't found any qualified buyers yet. So anyway, just if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And again, I'm still currently going through this transition. It's only been so many days for me doing this real estate thing, and I'm just excited because it's day 72 of me quitting my job and doing it full time. And I'm closing on Friday the 30th, where I'll start getting some money from real estate. Like I said, I did do internet marketing, which I've developed some income in there. It's not a whole bunch. I have an Amazon affiliate link, which I'm getting money in there. YouTube shortly, soon will be paying me money. I've already accomplished 1,000 subscribers, and my watch hours are going up daily. So it's just a numbers thing, it's a time thing. So if you can just stick with it, you too can be a successful entrepreneur.